Severin Luthi opens up on Jannik Sinner's doping case. Despite the outstanding results he has achieved on the tennis court, the last 12 months have not been easy for Jannik Sinner. At the best moment of his career, the world number one found himself involved in a doping case in which he was not to blame. Due to a mistake made by two members of his team, Umberto Ferrara and Giacomo Naldi, the Italian ace lived a real nightmare, and it was not easy for him to manage that stress while continuing to perform in the best possible way. The 23-year-old from Sesto Posterior has shown that he has truly incredible mental strength, winning one title after another in the last year and becoming the undisputed leader of the men's tour, despite the peaks of his top rival Carlos Alcaraz. Jannik started the 2025 season in a really brilliant way, winning his second title in a row at the Australian Open and showing a clear superiority over all opponents on the hard courts. The three-time Grand Slam champion literally demolished world number 2 Alexander Zverev in the final at Melbourne Park, not giving him a single break point in the entire match and prevailing in 3 sets without ever giving the feeling of being in trouble. Shortly before the start of the Doha tournament, it was announced that Sinner and WADA had reached an agreement for a 3-month suspension. This news, which has generated incessant debate in every corner of the world, represents the end of a nightmare for the Italian star, who will be able to return to compete in Rome in May. In a long interview with Illinois Corriere del Ticino, Severin Luthi, Roger Federer's former coach, expressed his sincere opinion on Sinner's doping case. "I admire him a lot for how he has been able to handle this really thorny situation. He has shown that he is a true number one and deserves all my respect. His case is very far from doping, while I prefer not to comment on the way the authorities have handled this dispute. Maybe Novak Djokovic is right when he says that there are no clear regulations.